Welcome to our Back to School special here on Designing Spaces, Kid Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings, and how they relate to your kids going back to school. Hi, I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. As you can see, we've already gone back to school, and soon this classroom will be bustling with activity. A bunch of kids getting ready for a new school year. But the question is, parents, are you ready?
Okay, no need to worry. We have a great show, everything from health to shoes, from kindergarten to college.
So let's get the lesson planner out for today's lesson. In the next half hour, we have shoes, chews, teeth, and texts, all coming up on the next half hour of Designing Spaces,
Kid Spaces,
Back to School special. Reducing the risk of cavities and good nutrition go hand in hand. For anyone to function properly, especially kids, eating right is so very important. But how do you get those kids to eat the all-important fruits and veggies?
Right, exactly. Well, we've got a plan that will give parents and kids something to chew on.
Back to School heads out to Wilmington, North Carolina for the entire story.
With so many children being subjected to processed foods, sugar, and fast foods, many are failing to get the proper nutrition for optimal growth. Joining us on Kid Spaces today is Dr. David Friedman, a renowned educator and lecturer in the field of nutrition. Welcome to Kid Spaces, Dr. Friedman.
Great to be here.
What exactly is Chews-4-Health?
Chews-4-Health is actually the long-awaited alternative to those hard-to-digest pills and inconvenient liquid products. It's the world's first superfruit, antioxidant sea vegetable chewable. It offers 13 servings per day of fruits and vegetables, which is important because kids just don't get the fruits and vegetables they need per day, and those offer vital nutrients to their growing cells.
Jennifer Reniger, a mother of two, knows how difficult it is to get her children to eat right.
My children are pretty finicky eaters. That was before Chews-4-Health. Once we discovered this was available for them, they fell in love with it. In fact, in the morning, they come running in the kitchen, and that's the first thing they ask for. Mommy, can we have our chews? It's great to know they're getting a variety of fruits and vegetables and all the nutrients that come with that.
The 4 in Chews-4-Health, that's the number 4. That stands for 4 complexes. The product contains 4 superfruits, goji, noni, mangosteen, and acai, which are considered by many health experts to be the 4 most nutrient-rich fruits in the entire world. I combine this with 4 antioxidants. First one is vitamin B12. Then it has folic acid, alpha-lipoic acid, and resveratrol. There's also 4 sea vegetables in the product, which are an excellent source of plant-based minerals ranging from A to Z. The next 4 complex is the fruit concentrates. This gives Chews-4-Health its flavor. It's got pomegranate, blueberry, raspberry, and cranberry. All together, it's 16 ingredients that I call the best from land and sea.
Dr. Mary L. Forhan, a leading pediatrician with over 26 years experience, shares with her patients the importance of whole food nutrition, like Chews-4-Health.
From excessive fast food eating to unhealthy snacks at home, kids eat lots of junk food. This, combined with the lack of exercise, has led to our childhood obesity problem in America. Childhood obesity has increased from 6.5% in the 70s to a whopping 17% today. Eating more whole foods are important. Whole foods are fresh fruits and vegetables. They're unprocessed, unrefined, and can be eaten without additives or modifications. The food and nutrition your children consume today will be who they become tomorrow. Every growing cell in a child requires the vitamins and minerals from whole foods to become healthy adults. I also recommend folic acid and vitamin D supplementation for normal tissue growth and development. So be sure to provide whole foods for your family, and remember to get outside and play.
Dr. Friedman, what makes your product different from the leading chewable vitamin supplement?
Well, the difference is actually night and day. If you look at the leading nutritional supplement that's chewable, look on the back, you will see no whole food ingredients. You won't see any fruits, you won't see any vegetables. Chewable vitamins, they're synthetic. What that means is they're man-made, created in a laboratory. Now, my thinking is this: children weren't created in a lab. Why would we think their nutrition should be? Chews-4-Health offers whole food vitamins, minerals, amino acids from whole foods. It offers fruits, vegetables, over 70 naturally occurring phytonutrients. Live nutrition not created by chemists.
As a member of the American Dental Association, Dr. Dana Shoemate knows the important role whole food and nutrition plays on the health of teeth and gums.
I see the vital role that proper diet and nutrition plays in ensuring strong teeth and healthy gums. Sugar is your teeth's deadliest enemy. Soft drinks, regular and diet, should be avoided at all costs. They contain acids, both phosphoric and citric, that can be detrimental to your teeth. This is what I call the soda smile. As you can see, there's lots of area of decay around a gum line. When I was first introduced to Chews-4-Health, I was excited about the whole natural food ingredients that were in it. As a chewable product, I really wanted to know how it was sweetened. I was excited to see that it was sweetened with xylitol. Xylitol is a natural sweetener that's extracted from the birch tree. It's low in calories and it tastes just like sugar. In fact, xylitol has been officially endorsed by 6 national dental associations because it can be shown to actually reduce cavities. And that is important when you're looking at a chewable product.
Children don't usually like to eat vegetables. I can vouch for that. I have twins. But you found a way to sneak them into your product.
Not just ordinary land vegetables, but vegetables from the sea. See, unlike land vegetables, veggies from the sea do not contain those pesticides or chemicals. They're mineral rich and they contain over 70 naturally occurring phytonutrients. Plus, sea vegetables offer the only natural source of vitamin D in the plant kingdom. They're a great source of whole food, calcium, and virtually fat-free.
Is Chews-4-Health safe for everyone to take?
Yes, children love it, their parents love it, grandparents love it. It's even safe for pregnant females to take Chews-4-Health.
This is fantastic. Where can our audience get more information on Chews-4-Health?
Well, for information about the product or to order, they go to orderchews.com.
Thank you so much, Dr. Friedman, for joining us here at Kids Spaces today.
Great being here. Appreciate it.
For more information, you can go on to www.designingspaces.tv and click on the Kids Spaces section. This is Annette Figueroa reminding you what your kids eat today creates who they will become tomorrow.
You know, we've seen some really cool stuff on today's show. I wish I had some of it when I was back in school.
When you were back in school, you mean way back in... You know what? I'm going to switch subjects and remind everybody to watch the next Designing Spaces Back to School special coming very soon. You won't want to miss it.
Exactly. But for today, we're out of time.
Yes, we are. But we'll see you real soon on Designing Spaces Kids Spaces Back to School special. I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. We'll see you next time.
And I'm being called to the principal's office.
Yes, I called him. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.